Hello, welcome. It is Sunday, and that means that it must be time for some universal yums.
And Easter!
Yeah, happy Easter to all those who Easter. I'm Mike. That's Audrey.
Yeah.
Put on a hat.
Well, you either spoke hat and shown. Look at you.
I know. I'm really repping Penn folks.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome in. Hopefully y'all are having a good Sunday, or I don't know, Monday if you're in Australia or something. Is it Troop Waffle time? I certainly hope so, but I actually don't know.
I would love one.
Right? Elmo, Ruth, David, Olive, Octopus. Hello everybody.
Hello.
Welcome in,
Yes, we
everybody.
have some good snacks today.
Well, I wish you could figure out how to join as a member on your iPad. Yeah, I don't know. The thing that might work is if you go to YouTube on a browser and not through the app, because then you'll get like the browser,
Tried
experience.
that, but yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said they did that with their phone and it worked. So
Interesting.
maybe if you, I mean, look, that seems like a lot of hoops to jump through just to give me a buck or something. So if you don't feel like doing that, I totally get it. Just want to let you know. Like the spoke cap, yeah, I like this too. It's a really good looking hat. So we do have snacks from we have Dutch snacks, I think, but also Audrey got some of these, which are freeze dried Skittles.
Yeah.
Picked these up from the store. I've never tried freeze dried candy before, but we've definitely heard of them.
Oh yeah, I've seen lots of people have them.
Yeah, they're way more expensive than regular like Skittles, so hopefully they're good. But I don't know. Seems like it'd be fun. It says crispy and crunch, and I guess they explode. I don't know, man.
See,
Require you remembering your password? Oh, I feel that.
See, mine, when I go to it, amount automatically goes to the app.
When you go to what?
When I Google it, when I click that.
Oh, don't Google it. Go to it on a web browser. Go to Safari and then type in youtube.com/independent. Are you on Safari?
This is Safari. This is.
Oh, but you Googled it. Type it in. You know what I'm saying? Instead of Googling it, just type it in the address bar of the browser. I feel like that Jared Benson thing where he's like, Alexis, take me to my emails, or whatever.
But yes, we have other things as well. Like such as Rice Krispie Treats Peeps. And also Blue Raspberry Icy Peeps. Did you tell them this?
I have not.
We also, so we have extra things. Dustin Beans is here.
That works. It only gives me a subscribe thing. Oh, it's because you're not logged in. Well, it might be because you're not logged in. But you might be. I don't know. No, I don't know. I mean, that will take you to the web version of it instead of that, but I don't know. Anyway, not a big deal. Open a new tab. It won't open the app. I don't know. Seems weird. I don't know how it works, man. I don't know. But hey, if you want to be a member, you can. I altered some of the emoji. So if you're a member, try out some of the emoji and see if they work, because I altered some.
So I signed in. No, it looks like that.
It says subscribe, huh?
Yeah.
Weird. All right, maybe go to the video. Subscribed. No, I have no idea.
Yeah.
No idea. For something that they really are pushing for people to use, they're not making it easy.
I mean, I have it on certain people, and I've been on iPads and my phone where it's asked. It says,
showed you the member
"Hey,
thing?
do you want to be a member of this?" I'm like, "No, I didn't even ask," and so it's done that before.
Huh.
But I don't know.
Oh, maybe
Yes,
mine's
I-
just like running behind. Hey, somebody became a member. Look at that.
Thank
All right, so some of
you.
these definitely work better on the
Yeah.
dark mode.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
fixed the pizza and the
Yeah.
leaky nib. I also added a cat parachuting in. I messed around with making it a black cat because of Katie's the one that usually is like, I'm in this like, a cat like just dropping into the scene. But if you make it a black cat, it doesn't look good on anything.
On the day, So there's if you have light or dark mode, that's gonna be bad. So having a different cat, a ginger cat, will probably be better, despite not being applicable for our animals.
Yeah.
But,
well, Stripes, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
He hardly ever bonds in here. So yeah, we have these, and we have had them open for a few days.
We like them a little hardened.
Let's see if they are actually any harder. Still pretty soft.
They're pretty soft still.
Do you want to start with weird peeps and then do Dutch stuff, or do you want to? Which way do you want to go?
I don't care. Doesn't matter.
We'll save them.
Okay.
All right, let me open up our stuff here.
So Blythe was able to do it somehow.
Somehow.
I'm sorry if you're from the Netherlands.
Wow.
I am going to mess up words, and my apologies.
I think everybody understands.
We have playthings from Amsterdam, The Hague, Rotterdam, Gouda. I hope it's cheese. Maastricht, and Utrecht.
You see Stroopwafels, do you? Good. I like that.
Yeah.
This is a
They have quite the brown theme going on.
You know, I like that.
Yeah. Potatoes, cheese, like all the good things.
That is a Gouda.
Yeah. So we'll see.
We got good stickers.
Oh, those are fun stickers. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good. I've been putting these on the front of my weekly planner book, and they all fit nicely together because they all have the little scalloped edges. So that looks fun.
What kind of flower do you think that is?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I just wondered.
I know the Netherlands are really known for tulips, but that's got too many things.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know. Anybody know what kind of flower that might be? Any of our Dutch folks here?
Yeah, and definitely the leaves are not tulip-like either.
No, definitely not.
They don't have the steeple or whatever those things are on the bottom.
I don't know.
Yeah, those things. Looks like we have 8 snacks today.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, I see a stroopwafel.
Grab a pen, turn over the map, and start rating snacks on the Yum scoreboard. It's trivia's. Here you go.
Okay, let's first see.
I didn't see the food. Did they move it to the back?
Yeah, it's always been towards the back.
Oh.
There's a thing, National Love for Licorice. It's a whole thing about that.
See, I told you that.
Well, who knew?
And you were like, no.
So up first we have Orsaderotes. I don't know how to say that. Almond rolls. Cooking time 10 minutes. You really moved stuff somehow.
I was moving this, I think,
Yeah.
and your hands are resting on it.
Okay. 2 lemons, almonds, sweet almonds and bitter almonds.
Those are different kinds of almonds?
I don't know. And then if not, then almond extract and sugar. That's it? Weird. It's just full on almond paste sort of stuff, huh? Okay.
Can I use the images for my etched nibs as emojis? Maybe. I hadn't thought about that, but maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Stampot? Mash pot. This comfort meal is a perfect hearty addition to winter menus. A twist on mashed potatoes. It is a simple staple deeply beloved all throughout the Netherlands. Any vegetables can be mashed together with the potatoes, from carrots to broccoli, turnips to cauliflower. Similarly, any meat that balances the flavors of potatoes can be used. 3 pounds of potatoes. Baileys. Baileys are one of those things that I never think to use, but it adds nice flavor.
Do they?
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know what bay leaves add, except if you eat a bay leaf, you will not forget it, and you
don't.
throw them all in the trash.
Yeah. Whole milk, butter, nutmeg,
A pinch.
kale, shallots, and sausages.
Seems kind of like bubble and squeak. Is that the name of a thing? I mean, it sounds great.
Yeah.
I mean, I've definitely had, I don't know, kale or whatever mixed into stuff.
Yeah.
If you lean to your left, do it. Dog.
Oh, Scraggles is here. Look at that lazy scratch.
Yep.
She's like, I hear there's food.
Yeah, there we go.
Look at me.
Yep, there's a scraggly dog down
Scraggly
there.
dog. Okay,
know.
let me do the assessing of the situation. There's one I'm not super excited about. But that might be it.
I also have this weird
Oh, yeah. Speaking of
thing.
licorice.
The sherbet fountain.
It's licorice, but why don't I say, yeah.
It just says sherbet. It's sherbet with a licorice dip. I don't know what any of that means.
Licorice.
Oh, that's right. This is supposed to be like the, what is it, Lickamade dip
I
a
think
stick,
so.
something like that. Oh, weird.
Open it.
Anyway, we'll try that later.
Okay. Well, if we do our usual salty and then sweet, let's go ahead and start with Trafo Paprika potato chips.
Perfect. They're on top.
Yeah, flavored with locally sourced. Oh, they got rid of the 3 words. They described it. They heard us make fun of it, and they're like, we're not doing it anymore. That's sad.
You're going to have to make up your own.
Salty.
You know what? Let's wait until
Crispy.
after we're done, and then we
there you
can,
go. Potatoes are a key part of the Dutch diet, but that wasn't always the case. When potatoes first arrived in Europe during the Columbian Exchange, many people refused to eat them, and the tubers were mostly considered to be food only fit for animals. Today, however, the average Dutch citizen eats nearly 180 pounds of potatoes each year. Fried potatoes, including French fries and potato chips, are particularly beloved. These crispy chips are made by OZ Organics, a family-run company known for its commitment to sustainability and environmentally responsible practices. They use solar energy and even employ innovative frying techniques that make for tastier potato chips. They are flavored with paprika, a spice made from bell peppers that lends a sweet spiciness to many chips in the Netherlands. The paprika spice itself comes from Central America, and particularly central Mexico, where it has been cultivated for centuries. That looks colorful.
It does. I don't know if it's just me, but I always forget that paprika comes from bell peppers. Because it doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Like, paprika is often kind of spicy, and bell
These
peppers
are quite thin. Like, you can see through them a little bit.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to be quite that thin. It also says sometimes that they're going to be really oily, but we'll see.
That could, yeah.
Dutch for bell pepper is paprika? What?
Thoughts?
They're really good.
I really love the crunch that these have. And crisp.
Yeah.
Needs a tiny bit more salt.
The
extra ones that I had, if I just had the first one that I had, I would have been like, this doesn't taste like much. I had to have a couple more to coat the mouth for it to taste better. So in other words, you can't just have one, because it's not going to taste as good. That's what I found. But yeah, they're very small ones too. They're not broken. They're just really small potatoes. Dustin, welcome to Inky.
Hey, all right. Yeah, I'm not sure where I am on these actually. I'm admittedly not the biggest potato chip eater.
Yeah, we don't often eat chips.
Well, yeah, but you like them more than I do, I think. I really like the first few, but as I eat more of them, like, I'm really getting a mouth coating of, like, the oil. And that's the thing I don't really like about fried stuff, is you, like, get a lot of...
Dustin, all the emotes.
Wow. Whoa. Well, I don't even know what some of those are. They aren't my channel. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, these are, not bad. I like
them.
I like the aftertaste a lot. I think it's got, like, a kind of
too.
a warm, smoky aftertaste.
Yeah.
There's a little hint of, like, maybe a little hint of spice in there at the beginning, but not much.
Yeah.
So what are your three adjectives?
Crunchy. Smoky.
Is there an EY?
I don't know.
Probably an EY.
Yeah.
I just wrote it to look bad. I'm gonna go with I'd go with crispy instead of crunchy. I think because they're so thin, they're like a crisp.
Okay. Well,
crispy, crunchy, smoky.
Okay.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I could use a little. Very chippy.
Yep.
They're very chippy. Like if I was gonna say, what are these? You know, they're like chips.
They're like chips.
Like chips.
Yep.
Yeah, good. I think they're good.
Yep. Up next, go ahead and do Roca puff pastry with 90 layers. Roca mini Gouda cheese sticks.
Oh, we've had these before.
Did we?
Or something very, very like these.
Okay.
I don't remember if they were chips or not, but we definitely have had this kind of like this package, and the Gouda and stuff is very.
Yep. Roca is a well-known brand both in the Netherlands and abroad. You'll recognize their snacks by their signature yellow and blue or blue and white packaging. The blue color and overall design are inspired by Delft Blue dishware, a special type of pottery that's an icon of Dutch culture. The brand is particularly well known for its cheese-flavored snacks, which are made from 90 layers of dough and cheese. Gouda is by far the most popular Dutch cheese, and it makes up 30% of the cheese sticks by weight, meaning they're literally packed with real cheese flavor. Gouda cheese is one of the oldest in the world, sometimes dated back as far as 1184, and it can be aged from several weeks to 7 years. Older Goudas are saltier and more pungent, while young Gouda is mild and creamy. The Noord-Hollandaise Gouda type even has a protected designation origin. The milk used to make this cheese must come from the province of Noord-Holland.
Wow. I think these aren't exactly what we had before. I remember those being round and more of like just a cheese.
Okay.
Without like a zillion layers like this.
Yeah, this is very layered.
I also remember those being a little too oily, but we'll see how these go. I do like a Gouda.
I love a Gouda too.
Oh, it smells very good.
It does smell very good.
What do you think?
I like it. I like the texture. It's nice crunch without it doesn't go to powder, but it softens.
Mm-hmm.
A nice cheesy flavor. It's not overpoweringly cheesy though. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you can get a funk when you get some cheese, but I'm not getting funk here.
I get a little bit of funk, but yeah,
No,
it's
cheese. Not very.
Yeah,
not bad.
it's got a very like cooked Gouda flavor. That's a very specific kind of cheesy flavor, I think.
Yeah.
And I dig it. It's kind of like burned cheddar sometimes.
It does. Yeah.
You know,
it does have
like
that.
the little crispy bits.
I think you had like potato bits or something on the very end of your nose.
Could have been Gouda bits. I don't know.
It could have been Gouda. Yeah, one of
Gouda
those.
bits.
Gouda bits.
The others were maybe cheddar. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so.
I feel like this would be good with like
with a dip.
with a charcuterie board.
Yeah.
With like a meat, or something else with it. But I'm not sitting down with this and being like, this is
I'm
my
gonna eat a
snack.
bag of this. Yeah, it's not right for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like wrap a cheese around it. Oh man, if you wrap like
cheese and cheese.
Yeah, like
a
you put,
crunchy
like,
cheese with very good cheese.
Yeah, I'm thinking if you put like a little strip of like provolone or something around it, or a Swiss or something.
Or a young Gouda. That's like a creamy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If you have,
Yeah.
whatever you have.
What are your three things?
Crunchy.
Uh-huh.
Cheesy.
Uh-huh.
What's up to you?
I was gonna say layered.
Layered, yeah.
Because they got all them
Yep.
layers. Them flaky layers really do come apart when you
Yep.
bite into it.
Yep.
Yep.
See, they should have kept these going. They could have thought of 3 words. Come on.
See, what they need to do is hire us.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, yeah, not bad, but yeah, not knocking my stocks off. I do want them with something.
Mm-hmm.
Provolone is a letdown cheese. I'll eat just a bag of provolone. I don't even care.
I like most. I shouldn't say most. There are a lot of cheeses, but I like many cheeses. I'm not a blue cheese fan, but
Yeah, I think provolone, like, it's good with stuff. It's good to like tone down things.
Yeah,
It's good.
does.
It's got a good texture to it. Like
But
it holds together.
But it's not a standout cheese.
No, but I do like what it
Like a
adds
mozzarella.
to
It's not a standout cheese.
Yeah, oh yeah. I thought you were saying
To
mozzarella
eat.
is a standout cheese. I'm like, really?
I mean, but it's good. It's really
No,
important
you want
for
it.
things.
Yeah.
But I'm not sitting there like to eat just cheese, just a handful of cheese. I'm not thinking of that as one that I would normally do that with.
Yeah, I think probably provolone is more interesting than mozzarella. Mozzarella is just kind of like it's there to bind stuff together.
Neutral, yeah.
It's super neutral.
Yeah.
Provolone can have like some smoke to it. It's got a little.
It can. You
a little
can.
something to it.
You can add things to it,
But-
like a cheddar. You can just sit there and
cheddar,
eat cheddar.
There's so many kinds of cheddars.
Yeah.
I'll eat a block
You can
of
just
cheddar.
Eat cheddar. Whereas I'm sitting there thinking about that for a mozzarella mostly. So.
I do. Yeah, that's those little baby bells.
Uh-huh.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Does it have much flavor? No, it's not. I don't think it's really supposed to.
So I
Came
would,
for the cheese talk? Then you're in the right place, Banana Duck.
yeah. But we like cheese. We're a cheese-loving family.
It's a cheese
here.
house.
Yeah.
In this house, we eat cheese.
Yeah.
Even if we're lactose intolerant.
So let's go ahead and do the one that I don't want.
Okay, what's that?
Sweet and salty licorice gummies, Van Sluten licorice animals. We've definitely had Van Sluten before. These were gummy Cadillacs, but they were not salt. They were some other gummy flavor, but they weren't licorice flavored. The licorice plant is native to West Asia, North Africa, and Southern Europe and arrived in the Netherlands in the 1600s through international trade. Salty licorice can be an acquired taste. Some find the saltiness completely addictive, while others are turned off by the intense flavor. Rather than ordinary table salt, these candies are seasoned with ammonium chloride, which is slightly bitter.
Is that the one that's
ammoniac is also used in some cough medicines, and is possibly that salty licorice was first used medicinally, though is now enjoyed as a tasty snack.
Is that ammonium chloride? Is that the one that's in the like the fake salt, the new salt, NU salt?
No, that's potassium chloride.
Oh, okay.
These fun licorice chews come in the form of tiny animals and feature both sweet and salty flavors. Turn the page to our feature on licorice while trying these gummies.
Wow. So what kind of aminal would you like? There might be others. These are the 3 that I picked out.
I would like the alligator.
Okay. Yeah, so Audrey doesn't like...
It's
I'm gonna eat this here turtle.
It's reminding me of my youth. My family love licorice.
Really?
And I remember the smell quite a bit. Yeah. I'm not a licorice. My dad still to this day will sit there and eat a bunch of Good and Plenties.
Oh, he totally does.
And
yeah.
he'll every time.
It's like his weekend snack.
Will ask me, Audrey, do you want some? And I'm like, I've never liked Good and Plenties or black licorice. Don't ask me. And he still asks me every single time just to make me mad.
I think it's nice to be asked. I, on the other hand, am a black licorice liker, but I really like salty licorice. These are 2 very different faces going here. Audrey's suffering through. Good news is it's going to be stuck in your teeth for a while.
I mean, it's a very appropriate day to have this because if you sit there and have a bag of Brock's jelly beans, you just take some, put them in your hand, you start popping, right? And you're not looking. What you might find is the licorice, and then you sit there, it ruins all the beautiful fruity flavors you've had in your mouth.
What I usually get when I reach into a bag of Brock's jelly beans is just black ones, because Audrey leaves them there for me. Which, honestly, I'm mostly fine with. Although this is a way better licorice taste than those Brock's jelly beans.
It's a very good texture.
The texture is fantastic.
I do enjoy the texure of these.
It's kind of like hard on the outside. I like that a lot.
One of those, yeah.
Yeah, these are. This is just kind of. I love it. I really like that flavor. This is kind of up there for me for salty licorices I've had.
So Bailey, this is from the Netherlands this month. So
I've got to take some of these to the game group on Wednesday because
they'll enjoy that.
Well, or if not enjoy it, like at least it's the thing they want to try. We have, for some reason, it's become a thing where whenever one of us finds black licorice at a place, we bring some to the group to share. But yeah, I really like black licorice. I think it's great. This is...
I'm going to go with another one next because I feel like it's a different chew and I feel like it might get into the already stuck in my teeth. So it might dislodge the licorice already in my teeth. Oh yeah, we forgot. Gross. Chewy. Salty.
The one I just got is like 10 times saltier than the previous one.
Really?
I get where he's talking about. It's kind of like sour.
Yeah, the one I had, I mean, it just didn't taste overly salty. But I don't want to try another one to be below. I want to see.
That's because this here
one.
kangaroo had all that, just like crammed its pouch full of salt.
Okay.
That was, my eyes are watering a little bit from the amount of salt, and it's immediately getting sucked back in because of the amount of salt.
Yeah.
Not to say I don't like it because that was really good. My mouth is watering so hard right now because of all that salt.
Well, if you like Van Sluten, Part 2 is right now. Van Sluten Chews Tropical Punch Flavored Chewy Candy. Brand new candy alert.
We have another crumbly one.
I wanted these to dislodge the stuck licorice to my teeth already.
Okay, fair.
These candies are the latest offering from Van Sluten, one of the largest candy manufacturers in the Netherlands. The outer part of the candy is meant to evoke the essence of tropical candy flavors with a surprise burst inside. It's only fitting for a brand that encourages customers to, quote, true and explore, end quote. In the Netherlands, Dutch customers take photos of themselves enjoying their fruity candies in exciting travel destinations and post them on Instagram along with the hashtag #GoExplore. Try it. You might even be featured on the Van Sluten account. Here's another question for you. You've probably tried a lot of candies by now and have some version of tropical flavors. This means that they contain the taste of one or more tropical fruits. But do you know what tropical fruits are exactly? These fruits have to grow in very warm tropical climates or near the equator on Earth. The most common tropical fruit is probably the banana. But what is the rarest and strangest tropical fruit you've ever tried? Tell us.
Well, for you, it's probably like durian.
Or like rambutan, maybe.
Oh yeah,
It's
rambutans.
which are less common as well.
I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever had a rambutan straight up, like just a rambutan.
Yeah.
There's only 2 colors. I kept pouring out because I'm like, where's the rest of the colors? There's only 2.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah, they're punch flavored. Huh?
yeah, well, it has a picture of a pineapple on it,
Yeah.
and that's the only fruit that's on there. So I guess we'll see, but I got one of each for each of us.
I thought this was an orange, but I was like, nope, that's just what that. Nope.
I thought that briefly too, because it's right next to the pineapple, but no, it's just one of these.
Let me see. if
Mangosteen, those are really good.
Mangosteen is another
Yeah.
one I'm would think of
Let's
too.
see. Oh, Ruth would like these gummies better if they weren't salty. The salty licorice one.
Well, let's have one of each.
Yeah, that's why I got one of each.
Okay. I'll try the orange one first.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
What do these remind me of? The outside reminds me of some candy. Is it a warhead? Or
Warheads are hard. These are so good. Mm-hmm. Oh man, it's good.
what is that candy? I hope somebody. Yeah, mangoes are delicious. That was so
Oh
good.
yeah, lemon chew. Lemon head.
Is it lemon heads? Yep. That's what it is. Thank you. Because I always forget there's 2 different kinds. And I was thinking of the other one. Like the powdery on the outside all. Because of the flavor, not the texture.
Yeah, I didn't think these were gonna be chewy. I thought they were gonna be hard because they feel hard, but then you like
This
bite
one
through
has
them.
harder in the middle. Compared to the other one. I don't like this one as much.
Kind of like Mentos a little bit, but that's like a crispy shell, and these aren't really crispy. Oh yeah, it does. It's got like a sour, crystally
Yeah.
center in the middle.
They're different flavor. And the red ones have like a crispy on the inside.
I don't dislike it, but I definitely like the other one better.
The orange is so much better. I just want the orange. They should just get rid of the cherry flavorish one.
That's probably the pineapple.
Yeah, the other one, not as good. So, I mean, Ruth has very good descriptions here. Juicy, tart, and sweet. Those are pretty good. But I very much enjoy that outer coating when you first chew it. I like that. Yep. Yep.
Oh, do you have the same sweets as Mike and I? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it'd be weird if you didn't.
Yep. And you could get your own too. Not affiliated, but
I don't know. I think they are bigger
Several-
than Mentos. I mean, these are...
they're definitely a different shape. Because the
Yeah, Mentos are much flatter.
They're flatter. These are just a round, sort of like a gumball.
Yeah, I'd say gumball.
A little flatter. Like there is a flat.
It depends on- it depends on the one.
Oh, they're just. Oh, that one doesn't. Yeah.
This one just happened to be a little flatter. Yeah, these are much more like a gumball. Probably about the size of like half a grape, give or take.
Yeah.
Depending on the grape.
Depending
like,
on the grape.
Like a green grape. Like half
Yes,
a green
a
grape.
green. Yeah.
Maybe about the size of a smallish red grape.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
the outside of the red ones is way tartar too.
Yeah. Dustin, yeah, mangosteen are delicious. I had never seen one in person until I was in Cambodia. And it's just the outside, the smoothness and the coloration is not like any other fruit. And that's not the part you eat. You cut that open and bam, there's like a beautiful garlic-looking thing, and it's delicious. That's the part you eat. It's totally alien, but it's delicious.
We should get like chocolate-covered mangosteen or something like that at the store, didn't we?
No, but I've seen it. But I don't know if we ever got it.
I think we did because we bought. That's the only time I've really had mangosteen.
Did you actually? Oh, okay. So you can find mangosteen sometimes at your Asian stores, like an H Mart and things like that. They might have it.
It would probably have to be in season though. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think one of those things that's really hot housed.
I mean, they're tropical fruits, so maybe they just bring them in anytime from certain locations. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
They look like that.
Yep.
Actually, Meyer up in Ohio used to have a really good selection of weird fruits.
Yeah, weird. This surprisingly
ugly
good.
fruit. I liked an ugly fruit. That was really good with
Yep.
an I. That was a good fruit.
Yep.
Jackfruit I got there.
Yep. Jackfruit's another. I'm gonna have another of those orange ones. Oh,
Not bad.
Yep.
Yeah, ugly fruit. Not as ugly as you would think. Although they're kind of weird looking, but they're not. This is more like the one I am.
Yeah, you just eat the white part.
Mine was green. Like it was green, but it was more lumpy like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go. Kind of like this. You don't really expect it to be a bright orange citrus inside. In fact, I bought it and having no idea what the heck it even was.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, let's try this. All right, so we caught up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, orange is awesome. Red is okay.
Yeah.
What'd you have for your second one?
I didn't know an orange one. Sorry. No.
You're allowed.
So we have two sort of similar ideas. The last ones are sort of the toffee and coffee sort of flavor, so I'll leave those for probably in a bag. Yeah. Yeah. So we can either do a spiced cookie sort of thing or a stroopwafel.
Let's do spice cookies.
Okay. De Ruyter Baccarige Speculoos Popettes. Popettes. How would you say this?
I don't know. I know the J does odd things.
Yeah, I
in
know.
Dutch,
I'm sorry.
I don't know what it does.
Spiced and caramelized cookies. These gingerbread men are fashioned into Speculoos cookie, a crunchy spiced cookie that is perfect for dipping in tea or coffee.
I remember really liking Speckaloos.
They have warm. I don't like the name.
Really?
They have a warm, spicy flavor, making them ideal for dunking in a cold glass of milk. In the Netherlands, Speculoos cookies, as well as the similar Speculaas cookies, are closely associated with wintertime and the Feast of St. Nicholas, which falls on December 6th each year.
Smell that.
The term Speculaas is said to be derived from the Latin word speculum, which means mirror. This was apparent in the traditional images that would be molded into the cookies. Think Christmas imagery. But another interpretation connects to the Latin word speculator, which could inference the St. Nicholas, a person who can famously see everything. In the United States, similar versions of the cookies are known as Belgian spice cookies or Dutch windmill cookies. The Dutch version, the Dutch enjoy these tasty treats year round. So can you.
Cool.
Whoa,
So you mentioned the hand of Buddha fruit.
interesting.
Wild.
Never seen that before.
Yeah,
It's
crazy.
it's like a chicken claw sort of thing.
Except so many.
But yeah.
It's like a Tulu claw.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
these are little mins who know that you are about to snack
Yeah.
on them. They're like, eh. Do your best
Yeah,
Speckaloos face.
right. Lucas.
These smell great.
Yeah, these.
Yeah, they're kind of like gingerbread, but or what do you say? Like ginger snaps. Yeah, kind of like ginger snaps, but not as hard and not as gingery. They've got more of a, like, you can taste the sugar behind it a little bit.
Yeah.
They remind me of actually the animal crackers that come in the circus box.
Oh, a little bit.
Like they have a sharper like spice to them, but
Much
same
more
kind of
spice
like
to it.
that like sort of like that taste behind is the same kind of thing, which I'm really into.
Yeah.
I love it. What do you think?
What are your descriptions?
Warm, comforting.
Yeah,
You get the last one.
crunchy.
I was trying not to go with that because we've done that with like all of them, but yeah, there's kind of like a warm, like sort of homey, comforting, like you eat a bag of these and be like, My day is a little better now. I'm into it. I think they're great. Crunchy, spicy, nostalgic. Nice.
Nostalgic is a good word.
Vying for favorite with the chews. Like the burnt sugar. Yeah, burnt sugar. That's the right way to say it.
This is the caramelized cookies.
Yeah. Great.
Well, do you want to do the bag one or the stroopwafel?
Let's do Stroops.
Max and Alex Choco Stroopwafels milk chocolate covered cookie. Isn't it not stroopwafel? Didn't they say it's
it's basically Stroopwafel.
Okay, stroopwafels are a classic Dutch treat that originated in the city of Gouda in the early 1800s. A resourceful baker named Gerard Capuchin created the earliest versions using leftovers from the bakery, such as breadcrumbs and syrup. These early versions were cheap and commonly enjoyed by people of lower social classes who cannot afford expensive baked goods.
Hey.
Initially, they were even referred to as armakoken, which translates to poor man's cookies. They come in the form of a slim sandwich cookie that's filled with a layer of caramel or thick syrup. These stroopwafels are coated in chocolate for an even more decadent snacking experience. It may be surprising to learn that stroopwafels is actually made from a single waffle that's been split horizontally and trimmed, while still warm, making for 2 ultra-thin and crispy layers. A popular way to enjoy stroopwafel is to place it over a cup of hot coffee or tea so that the biscuit warms slightly and the filling becomes soft and gooey.
That is a good way to do it.
Yeah.
That is a good way to do it. You're claiming that one, huh? All right. Well, here's the Stroop. Yeah. So this doesn't have the sandwich situation. It's using the chocolate for the other half of the Stroopwafel, and also this is very melty. So it's melting. It's melting in my fingers. That's great.
What?
Just the sound of just going nom 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 nom. The cookie's texture is so soft. Like it's one of those things that's like crispy, but it feels soft in the mouth. It's got such a tiny crumb.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of get it to focus. Look how tight that crumb structure is. So tight. Crumbly. But the caramel is fantastic. It's hard to hold this in one place because you can see the chocolate is melting, so it's like falling. Here's my hand there.
So, I'm going to say something controversial.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy a traditional stroopwafel more than this.
Literally what Justin just said.
Oh. Well, no, I don't. So that's not why. This one, I don't like the cookie. I like to have the sort of waffly.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the chewiness in the center that changes the texture of the outside as well. Because there's sort of, I like that outside with the gooey in the inside. This is just like a thin cookie. And then caramel. Which again, is delicious.
Yeah. But not, I think not technically a stroopwafel.
Yeah. It's just technically not a stroopwafel. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it doesn't need chocolate for it. But this is delicious. Decadent. What's the next one?
Chewy.
Okay.
There's silliness. You can't see it. There's silliness going on behind us. I agree with the traditional ones being better despite your chocolate obsession. Yeah, I like the traditional ones a lot. I think they're
melty.
Yeah, super melty. Yeah.
Which means that bodes well for a good chocolate.
Oh yeah, the chocolate's great.
Yeah.
I think I mean, I'm not really disappointed that this was in there because it was really good, but I mean, I don't think it's really a stroopwafel.
Yeah.
But it is good though.
If they would have called it something else, I think I would have liked it even more. Because I was just thinking of it in a traditional way with just chocolate on the outside.
Yeah, that's fair.
But this is the cookie. So one, there's a toffee, and then there's a hard candy. So let's go ahead and do the toffee first, and then we'll finish with the other so we get to suck on it for a while. I'll just take it out.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Which one's which?
Toffee
Good.
says toffee.
Oh, okay, good.
Van Mel Avocado Smart.
Advocat.
Eggnog flavored toffees. These toffees are inspired by the flavors of Advocaat, a creamy Dutch alcoholic beverage that's similar to eggnog. Advocaat is made with eggs, sugar, and some form of alcohol, usually brandy or whiskey. The drink is thick and rich and can be either enjoyed in a glass or topped with whipped cream and served with a spoon. The name and recipe can likely be traced back to Dutch colonialism in the northern Brazil and Suriname, where Dutch travelers encountered a creamy beverage called abacate, which is made with avocados. It's thought that since avocados weren't available back in the Netherlands, the Dutch used eggs in their version of the drink to achieve a similar creamy consistency. These toffees don't contain any alcohol, so they're the perfect way for people of all ages to enjoy the creamy eggnog flavor of avocado. Isn't it strange how something so different like an egg can replace an avocado? Did you know that you can also use avocados as a substitute for eggs in baking recipes? How strange.
In this economy, you might have to.
I mean, both
actually
are
might become
very
something that's
expensive.
like reasonable because they're going to
Yeah.
be both expensive. There's yours.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like eggnog. Where are you on eggnog?
No.
And also, this smells a little bit like something I think you're not going to love.
It's a banana?
It smells a little bit like banana to me. Yeah. I mean, it's probably not, but
Probably not. But
it's got that it's that kind of creamy smell. I think is what
Yeah.
you're getting.
it has
Alright.
coconut oil in it. It's acacia gum. Interesting.
Acacia? Oh. This is gross. Avocados do not grow in North Carolina or really anywhere in the U.S. These are horrible.
This is awful. I'm not finishing this. What were they trying to do? Like,
This,
it
this
tastes.
is so bad.
It tastes like medicine. Like, it tastes like you're trying to hide something and just make you finish it just because they added some sweetness to it or something. But it
I know
tastes
exactly
like
the flavor they're going for. Sharpie.
there is a little bit.
It's like you're chewing on a Sharpie. This is awful, and I don't want to finish it. Alright, I'm going to spit this out. I don't have to... Ugh. Gross.
Yeah, chemical. It just. Yeah. This doesn't deserve 3 words. It just deserves 1, and it's chemical.
No, that's going dead last. I don't care what this next thing tastes like.
Will you?
This was like rubber and Sharpies.
Will you cut it and just bring it to game night and see? Would somebody still eat it?
I mean, probably. Cut off the part you bit.
Yeah.
Like, hey, who wants to try something?
Well, I'm just curious if everybody sort of has that, but knowing that Ruth here tried it and thought the same, it was.
That is super unpleasant. I do not enjoy that at all.
I would be shocked if people in the Netherlands like that. I just don't think that they do.
Yeah, no, that's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the first time I've ever not finished a yum. That is.
Yeah, let's move on to the coffee. Let's get this coffee flavored. Rodemaker Hops coffee flavored hard candies. Hoops are hard coffee flavored caramel candies. They're named after the 18th century Dutch diplomat Baron Hendrik Hop, who for a time lived in an apartment above the Van Haren and Nierenwerk confectioner shop in The Hague. One night, Hop left a coffee on a warm radiator. The coffee slowly evaporated, leaving behind a delicious sticky residue. Inspired, Hop asked the confectioner shop downstairs to make a coffee-flavored candy. Theodorus Van Haren obliged, inventing a creamy coffee candy named after Hop. The candy is very popular. Hop, yes. Soon, other candy makers began copying off. Two companies spent decades in legal disputes with each other to claim the iconic candy. Results candy. So I guess they won. I guess.
Let's eat it because my mouth tastes bad. Wow.
I enjoy the packaging for this though.
It does taste like somebody burned down a coffee pot.
Oh, in a bad way? Like,
No.
Oh, okay. Wow, this is very coffee.
And you've eaten a coffee bean before and like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
right? You're just not
So-
like a hot drinks fan.
I know I'm not a hot drinks person, but also coffee makes my stomach hurt, and that's why I don't drink it because it makes my stomach hurt. So, but I like coffee flavored things. I mean, I don't like burnt coffee. I guess I'm just particular. I don't want it to be too. There's certain coffees I don't like. Maybe it's because it ends up hurting my stomach, and that's why I don't like those. But yeah, this is good. Are these? Can you chew these?
Well, I said it was a
it says
toffee.
hard-
But
yeah, but it says toffee, but it also says hard candy, so I guess not.
I just bet it and it broke, so.
Oh, okay. Well,
Now I have two.
yep.
I feel like the coffee candies people are always eating in K-dramas. Oh.
Very good.
Yeah, really good. I like it. Yeah, the only real fail was this horrible coffee.
Well, ranking time. We have others to do too, but do you want to do the rankings of these first?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I think we know what's going last. I thought I knew what was going to go last, but
You're wrong.
I'm wrong. I was very wrong. I can't. Yeah, I was wrong. You go first.
That's last because it's trash. Man,
It's gonna be hard.
this goes second to last, and then this.
Wow.
I guess this maybe.
Wow.
Because I wish it was a stroopwafel. It's not quite. These because they're more normal. Do I put those first? I'm gonna put that first. It's gonna like that. Oh my gosh. Where does this belong? I don't know where this belongs.
This is gonna be hard. Mine's gonna be very different, but
Yeah.
I
I guess in between here. Something like that maybe.
It's a beautiful bird sound out there. Very much this.
Yeah.
This can go right out the door.
Yeah.
Number 2. Oh, second to last. Second worst.
Yeah.
Man, this is hard. What do I like most? Like what's going to go number 1?
I don't know. What's gonna go number 1 for you?
It might be these. But they're not. They're so like normal.
It's not like a total surprise that Mike knows. What was this? Oh, how do I know what Sharpie tastes like? I don't, but like it's the you know how you eat something, you like breathe out a little bit and it goes into your nose. It's like sniffing a Sharpie.
I don't know if I feel strongly about this. Right
Yeah, I
now.
mean, there's a lot of stuff in the middle that's just very good.
Yeah.
I mean, really, all you did was
mean,
change this.
I liked this. So I was thinking of. So I was gonna move that up, but I'm like, I like that too. Maybe this is a little too high. It's just the coffee. Yeah. No, I'm gonna move this down. This goes here.
This is, I think, the best
It's good,
coffee
though.
flavored candy I've had. I don't know if I can think of a better coffee flavored candy.
Ever?
I mean, not off the top of my head.
The off-gassing smells. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
She goes the chews, the coffee can, the stroopwafel, the chips, the cheese, and not even gonna mention the other.
She forgot the coffee.
Yeah.
I forgot the cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here that's like very good. And these are
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Like, this is pretty okay. This is pretty okay. I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of thing.
And I feel like this is high, but it was still really good. But
Yeah.
I'm comparing it because they made me compare it to the thing that they named it after. So
Yeah, they could have just not called it a
Yeah.
stroopwafel. Yep, I think it's a fair ranking. I think all these things are quite good, except for the last one, which is trash. But yeah, these will get eaten. Most of this is not going to survive to go to the game group. Probably
Yeah.
some of this Roka will.
yeah.
I'm going to try to. I'll let some of this survive. But a lot of it's getting eaten tonight. All right, time for some trivia.
No, we have other candies first.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I don't want to go out of order, like eat and, you know. Okay. What?
Trying to finish the coffee one. I was savoring that because I thought we had
Well, you can spit it
a lot
out
of time.
and put it on the thing.
No, it's too late. I ate it.
Oh. Well.
All right. So we have blue raspberry icy peeps. I don't really know what these are going to taste like. Blue raspberry as a flavor is one of those fake things actually developed in Ohio. Audrey's home state. For
Not
a
hometown, but home state. Yep.
Yep. How bad is a sugar buzz? I mean, not bad. It's not all sugar.
Interesting.
But these are blue raspberries invented by a company that made like baseball concessions.
It's blue inside.
Yep.
It smells,
And an icy is like a Slurpee. It's like a
but it's foamy.
yeah, same
Not
thing.
like a slushy. I was compared to a slushy.
Oh yeah, Slurpee's different. They smell like blue raspberry, that's for sure. It's good. It's more blueberry than I was expecting. I like it.
It's a little artificial tasting.
Well, everything here's artificial.
I don't know why I'm even saying that when I'm eating a peep.
Blue raspberry is fake.
Yeah.
Peeps are made out of some weirdo marshmallow situation.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's artificial as heck, but...
Yeah.
Oh, you know what the aftertaste is like? It's like cotton candy, like blue cotton candy.
So a little bit. Yeah, it goes.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
I got some Rice Krispies treats.
Huh?
I love a Rice Krispie treat. I've had Audrey make that for my birthday before because I like Rice Krispie
I had
treats
a
so
good
much.
good recipe for it too.
Was it by Snap, Crackle, and Pop?
No.
Oh.
Some online one.
Oh.
It just smells like wait. It sort of smells like almond or something, like nuts or something, doesn't it?
I'm not really getting that.
Oh.
No. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe it's your lotion. Is adding something to it.
I don't have any lotion on.
Oh. Huh.
I can't even taste it. I don't taste anything.
I get maybe a hint of Rice Krispie, like a little bit of a rice flavor, but like, yeah, not a lot.
No.
No, I needed more Rice Krispies.
They need something. I mean,
it's like they're not offensive, but they're also kind of not.
Yeah.
They're not much, which is too bad.
Yeah.
Compared to like the real standouts, like the Dr. Pepper ones, which are amazing.
No, yeah, they're actually good.
Like it tastes like Dr. Pepper. They're super good. I mean, if you don't like Dr. Pepper, you're gonna hate them, but like they're really good. These are kind of nothing. Yeah, and they were also very cheap. They're on sale when I got them, but.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, these are not good. The blue raspberry is way better.
It's actually better.
Yeah. All right, and the last of the.
Well, you have your licorice one to try still.
Oh,
too.
that's true. That's true.
We have to open that. We've had them forever.
I've had that for a while. Oh wow, the smell is immediate on these.
Yeah.
That's what they look like. They just kind of exploded a little bit. What's your favorite? What's your favorite one?
Are they lime or apple?
Oh, they're almost certainly lime. I think they got rid of the apple ones. Yep, lime.
Yeah. Well, it's actually probably strawberry or lime.
Okay. Just a box. Huh. No, I've never made Rice Krispie treats with Peeps. This seems like, I mean, Peeps are so much more expensive than just marshmallows.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Yeah. It's good.
Very good.
Yep.
Want to get a freeze dryer?
No, those are expensive. It's like they're both really crunchy, and there's two different kinds of crunchy because there's the outside skin,
Yeah.
and then the insides which are now crunchy.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah.
I like that texture a lot. I think it's really good.
Okay.
right.
Last but not least, This weird.
Oh, this is this thing, which we must
Sherbet
have gotten.
fountain.
We must have gotten this from
It was
Universal
for
Yums.
Universal Yums. Yeah.
Twist to open. Really? Ugh. Yeah, you can do it.
What in the world?
That's the stick.
Oh.
This is going to be weird. This says sherbet fountain. Sherbet with a licorice stick. It's good until August of next year. We're fine. Choking hazard. Anything weird in here that I shouldn't eat? I'm looking for an excuse. No. No ingredients. Oh, there's the ingredients. Wheat flour. Interesting. Sugar, corn flour. No, I can have that. All right. This is so powdery. Like, it's incredibly fine, like powdered sugar fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't really taste like anything at all. You want to try it? I mean, I've already licked it, but...
Well, if you licked it, then no. I mean, it's licorice. Why do I want to try it?
Well, you don't eat the stick. I guess you eat the stick later. I think it's about the powder. It's a powder vehicle. What does that taste like to you?
I have so many tastes in my mouth. I don't know what that tastes like anymore. Oh, you have to double dip on this.
Oh, that's what you do.
Point,
It's,
yeah.
This is the vehicle.
Yeah.
Also, we're married, so it's fine. It's like dipsticks packaged with the 3 flavor powders, except it's not, because this is so fine. This doesn't taste like anything.
Just do this. That. Oh, you're no fun.
It would all come out. All right.
There you go.
Now it tastes like something, but I don't like it.
Wow.
So when you put it on the stick, it doesn't taste like anything. It's like a mouthful of like cornstarch or arrowroot powder. It's like so powdery and so light that I couldn't really tell if it was going in my mouth until there was a lot of it. And
I could see a lot of it going in.
And all of a sudden it was very bitter. Yeah, this is not great. This is weird. But yeah, like the Licomades, I love those. I have to not buy them.
You love Pixie Sticks?
Mm-hmm.
Pixie Sticks will give you so many canker sores.
So many.
But he loves them. He's like, well, sort of worth it, but... Yeah.
It's one of those things like where if I'm going to get canker sores or whatever anyway, it's like, you know what?
Better be
I'm
good.
going to eat a
It's
bag
good.
of Pixie Sticks now because...
They're there anyway.
That's right. What's that, mouth? You want something to cry about? I'll give you something to cry about. Yep. All right. All right. Something here to lean it against. All right. Number 1. What country is credited with inventing the first practical windmill? The Netherlands, Germany, the United States, or Persia, now Iran?
I mean, this has to be a trick question, right? Like,
Right? It can't be the Netherlands, right?
Yeah.
Or is that the trick?
Because they did get us last time. We're like, well, obviously it's not whatever the last month was.
You know, the funny thing about that, Christy, is I absolutely used to eat Jell-O packets, too. Just dry Jell-O. Oh, with a spoon.
Yeah, I was going to say D.
D, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Netherlands. I'm going to go with the obvious one.
Okay. We're doing a late one today.
Yeah.
The answer is D! You were wrong.
What?
You were wrong.
Didn't I say D?
No, you said A, the Netherlands.
Oh, but.
Sorry, I'm trying not to get spoiled. When you think of Dutch windmills, you're probably picturing Kinderdijk, which is located near Dordrecht, whatever, the oldest city in the country. These windmills were built around 1740 and were designed to control the water of the Albasserwaard polder, a uniquely Dutch landscape of waterways enclosed by clumps of land called dikes. Polders are areas that have been reclaimed from rivers and seas and are excellent for growing many crops.
I thought dikes are just dams. I didn't know they were earthen. I guess I don't know that much about dikes.
Yeah.
See, number 2. What does Netherlands translate to in English? Well, Netherlands. Neverlands, Low Country, Bottom Counties, bottom counties, or Waterlands. I don't know. I mean, I know English, but I don't. I would say Low Countries.
That's what I was going to say, but then it could be... Yeah. I was going to say B. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't know about Jello packets. It's just the packet of Jello that's inside a box of Jello before you mix it up with water. It
You
used
got
to be
bottom,
there.
you got low.
Yeah, I'm going low. You going low or bottom?
I mean, Dustin says bottom.
I mean, Waterlands also makes sense, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So we got lots of B's. Probably, I'll still stick with B.
Okay. We got a lot of bottom counties and low countries.
The answer is B. The Netherlands has relatively low elevation, and a good chunk of it sits below sea level, meaning it is quite literally a low country. Most of the lowest areas are polders, see answer number 1, which were first created in the 1300s.
Like your nether regions, yeah.
Yep.
Or yeah. Yep. That's kind of what I was thinking. All right, number 3. Why are people from the Netherlands called Dutch by English speakers? That's what they told me to call them. A. Dutch means popular or of the people in Old High German. Hochdeutsch. Hochdeutsch? And also used to refer to Germans. Netherlandian was too long and felt silly? And something silly. Too many people wanted to... What? I guess it's a call? Too many people wanted to call the country Holland, so with an entirely different third word? Okay. Or the country was founded by a man named Johannes Dutch. That can't be right. I don't know.
I think the answer is A and B.
I think it's 2? I mean, I don't know Old High German. Like, I did German in high school and college, but I don't know, maybe. It's probably A. Netherlandian felt too long and silly. I mean... Maybe. I don't think so, though.
No, I mean, I think it's just A. I was joking with the silly.
I don't... Dutch is a corruption of Deutsch? Oh, it could be, I guess. But then of the people, like, that seems odd. I don't know. That's as close as I could... Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go with A. Why not?
Okay.
A.
A.
Yeah. Oh, Bailey, if you're going to try that, make sure you get the Jello with sugar. Don't do it with the other one.
3A.
Okay.
At one point, the Netherlands was part of Germany, and Germanic people were referred to as Dutch. The word came from the Old High German Deutsch, which means of the people, and its evolution comes from the trade routes from the Middle Ages. English people had the most contact with people from the Netherlands, so eventually they became the Dutch, and Germans became the Deutsch.
Huh. Well, there you go. Dutch and Deutsch. Yep, Germany is Deutschland. All right.
This is the first time I've ever been 3 for 3. Ever.
You are killing it. Gotta edit that job. Which fruit came to symbolize wealth in the golden age of Dutch art? A. Lemons. B. Peaches. C. Raspberries. Or D. Apples. Huh.
I'm guessing C or B. And I'm only basing that on the fact that lemons and apples last longer, and their ripe times are a longer
Extended.
period of time. So, I mean, to have a raspberry, peach, and but people are going D. But
Yeah, apples I feel like I'm getting from, like, I don't know, old Dutch
Yeah.
art. Like, I feel like there are a lot of pictures of apples. But, like, lemons make sense to me because Maybe like I don't know if they would grow lemons anywhere near there, and so it'd be something that had to be imported from far away, and so it'd be more expensive. I don't know. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Everybody's going apples. I'm going lemons.
I'm going peaches.
Peaches like. That's a.
I feel like isn't there a painting like a lady with a peach or something? I don't know.
There's a lady with one earring.
Well, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Look.
I don't know. Maybe.
The answer is A, lemons. Lemons actually don't grow all that well in the Netherlands, so they have to be imported from the Mediterranean region and even further away. That makes them expensive, but they're so incredibly useful and contribute to so many different flavor profiles, and that they're a necessary luxury and a great visual. That makes them expensive, but they're so incredibly useful and contribute to so many different flavor profiles that they're a necessary luxury and a great visual representation of the complex human experience.
Hell yeah. Look, I didn't get most of the rest of them right, but I got that one right for the right reasons.
Everyone, yeah, I mean...
I feel good about that one. All right. The Dutch created the first self-driving car for A, children, B, fish, C, computers, or D, mailmans. I actually know this one.
I'm guessing mailman.
Mailman? Self-driving mailmans?
Yeah.
A nice contrast to the blue that was so popular. Blue is a tough dye to make as well.
Mm-hmm.
Not many things in blue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was while making a blog post today, I was doing a little bit of reading, and you know those octopus fluids inks, all the pigmented ones. Apparently, they're all vegan. It's the first time they made all vegan inks.
Yeah, that can
which
be
is impressive.
difficult.
It's like reds and stuff. Usually
Oh,
blues and stuff come from bugs a lot.
Yep.
Not these.
Also, somebody in Atlanta was asking about some ink, and then it smelled really weird, and it was a blue. And I mentioned that that's sort of common to have blue things, pigments smell really bad.
Huh.
And nail polish especially, they can give almost like a sulfuric sort of smell.
Huh.
And that's sort of just common with certain blue dyes. So, I'm not saying it's that one. I've never noticed it, but if you have noticed it in other things, sometimes it can smell a little weird.
Kind of smells like ink.
Yeah.
I don't know. Interesting. I'll have to keep an eye out for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we got people guessing mailmans. We've got mail women. Oh, they can just drive.
Yeah,
They're just really good at
fish.
driving.
Yeah.
Let it be fish,
And
kids.
Okay.
Dano's thing. Yeah, it's fish.
Is it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's fish.
Wow, you're killing me now.
Pretty sure it's fish.
In 2013, the Dutch company Studio Dip did what no one else could do or felt compelled to do. They gave fish the ability to drive around in their tanks. Their Fish on Wheels project uses a computer vision technology to steer the tank in whatever direction the fish moves, opening domestic fish up to a world of exploration. That is ridiculous.
There
That's
we go.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know where I heard about this, but I absolutely had. There's a fish. Fish driving a car. What's up, fish car? Yeah.
How often does it run into things?
I think that's what the camera on the top is for.
It just stops it before it does it?
Like steers it off. I mean, otherwise it wouldn't really be self-driving, you know? But yeah, fish. Fish.
Wow.
Do the fish like driving? To be fair, they probably don't know they're driving.
Yeah. How?
Also, they're kind of not driving.
No self-driving bivalves.
I wouldn't
please.
trust that.
No.
No.
You're not trusting that, huh?
Like, I'll trust them for water quality. They know about water quality, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right, number 6. Which of these famous artists was not born in the Netherlands? Johan Vermeer. Oh man, look, Dutch. I'm sorry about how I'm fixing to say this guy's name, but Vincent van Gogh. I know it's wrong. I know his name is way cooler than that.
Van Gogh?
Van Gogh. It's weirder than that too. Yeah. C is Rembrandt, or D is Andy Warhol.
I mean, you feel like Andy Warhol's the one to throw you off, right? I
had no particular reason to think he was from the Netherlands at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Van Gogh has got to be Netherlander. He's for sure Dutch. I feel like Vermeer would be Dutch too, but I don't actually know. I don't really
I
know that
don't
much
know.
about that kind of art. I mean, Andy Warhol doesn't. I thought he was American.
I
Doesn't mean
mean,
he couldn't
was
have
he
been born there.
born? I don't know.
Was not born. I mean, also I wasn't born in the Netherlands either. So, man, Rembrandt. I don't have any idea where he's from. I would have guessed the DT. Well, I guess with the DT, I would have guessed somewhere in like that area of the world. I'm gonna go Rembrandt.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It seems maybe more Holland or something.
I'll go with the red herring of the Andy Warhol. I don't know.
Okay. You lost your tag there.
I didn't see anything. What were we on? What number? 5?
I don't know. You
No,
took it away.
6. Andy Warhol
Andy Warhol.
was born in the U.S., but Vermeer, Van Gogh, and Rembrandt were all born in the Netherlands. Rembrandt was born in 1606, Vermeer in 1632, and Van Gogh in 1853. Van Gogh was particularly inspired by Dutch landscapes and flora like tulip bulb fields and sunflowers.
Yep. True. Finally going right. Good on ya.
Yeah.
All right, number 7. Almost done here. You misunderstood the question. Oh, Holland is part of the Netherlands. We have 2 provinces. Oh, really? Oh. Here's another fact about me that I'll admit to, and that is I don't really understand like what the countries are in that area of the world. I can't keep them apart, and I just Audrey keeps trying to explain it to me. I just do not. I can't.
So
make
there's
it
the
stick.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
But there's like the southern Netherlands, like what's known as Netherlands, and there's Holland, which I think Holland's here, and then I think it's But all of it's the Netherlands, but Holland is a subsection of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what does the name Holland actually refer to? Well, it's another name for the Netherlands. It's the name of a province in the Netherlands. Well,
Yeah.
It's the combined name for 2 provinces in the Netherlands. Uh-oh. Or it's the name of a large city in the Netherlands. Ruh-roh. I mean, they said it was a province. Could it be another thing, too? Is it another name for the Netherlands? Probably not. Combined name? I think it's definitely, it's got to be B, right?
Yeah.
All of the above? Oh, maybe it's all of the above. Yeah, I don't know. 2 provinces? I don't know, man. I don't know. See you, Dustin.
Bye, Dustin.
You can go to work?
Go cut some good hair.
At 3 o'clock on a Sunday? Well.
I mean,
1 o'clock on a Sunday? Wow.
I mean, on an Easter? That's weird.
Yeah, whoa. All right,
I
what
know
are you
some
going to guess?
people work on Sunday once in a while and off Monday, but yeah.
Also, you're self-employed.
Yeah, that's yeah.
What are you going to go with?
Is it a city?
I don't think so, but I just said I don't know anything about that area of the world. So I'm going to go with B because I know that's at least true. And the reason I know that's at least true is because we literally just talked about it. That's all I got. So many mouths, Dustin. Go cut them hairs.
I mean, could you say Holland instead of but people will know what you're talking about. So as another name for the Netherlands, like people like Holland, you're like, oh, you know that they're talking about the Netherlands colloquially.
Yeah, maybe.
Could it be all the above? I'm gonna go all the above.
Go for it.
The answer is C.
Huh. Wait, C?
Yep. Combined name for the 2 provinces in the Netherlands. Holland actually refers to the provinces of North Holland and South Holland, which include 3 major cities along the coast. Back in the Middle Ages, most English people only encountered the Dutch people from Holland, leading them to refer to the entire country as Holland. Holland is a major part of the Netherlands, but not all of the Netherlands is Holland, and most Dutch people would prefer to use their country's actual name.
Huh. Well, how about it? Welp. See, I still don't know. All right, number 8, our last one. Which popular film sequel is partially set in the Netherlands? Too Fast, Too Furious. Oh, I haven't seen it. Wait, I have seen that one. B, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. C, Ocean's 12. Or D, Paddington Part 2. Oh, and I know what a province is. Especially if you're in Canada. Province.
The provinces?
Province. I don't remember Too Fast, Too Furious being there. I'm going to go Paddington 2. Feels like he could have gotten on the wrong train and ended up in the Netherlands.
We have somebody that lives in Holland. Zurid, Holland.
Yeah, we got a couple of people here, yeah.
Well, my apologies for pronunciations.
I mean, they've got to know that we're...
Stupid Americans.
Dumb Americans, yeah.
I mean, yeah, Paddington 2 seems like, well, it's, you know, British. Yeah, he could be like, oh, I accidentally made a thing, you know. Anyone else guessing? Where's Becky? Becky, I need a copy off you. Where have you been?
I need a copy off you. I don't remember Ocean's 12 at all. So I don't know.
Maybe I'll go Terminator 2.
I don't know where that was set.
I have no idea. I don't even
remember.
know if I saw it.
Yeah, everybody saw Terminator 2. That's the one with the Liquid
probably.
Man.
I mean, I guess it's been so long.
That was like the good Terminator.
Oh,
the best Terminator, maybe. All the above? Oh.
I mean,
it could be all the above. I wouldn't know. I mean, Too Fast, Too Furious could be.
I mean, I'll stick with it. I have no idea. The answer is C. Ocean's 12 features Danny Ocean, George Clooney, and his merry band of criminals heading to Amsterdam for their next heist. And that 2004 hit actually filmed in both Amsterdam and The Hague.
Huh. Well, there you have it.
There you have it, folks.
There you have it. You have not seen Terminator 2? I mean, it's kind of groundbreaking for the time.
Almost people aren't of that time, though.
Ruth was around for that.
Oh. Well, I didn't see who said it.
That's fair. Yeah. Well, there you have it.
There you have
The
it.
Netherlands. We did it. It's the
We
best
did it.
ocean movie. Oh, wow. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, folks.
I know I definitely did see it, but
It's been
21 years ago.
Yeah, I don't...
So I'm not that...
Maybe we went together.
We wouldn't know each other.
That's true. I guess 21 years is a little bit stretching it, yeah.
We did not know each other in 2004.
I'm not 100% sure I've seen it. Any hoozle.
Yeah, I did.
Hey,
Well, I did great until
good
the
job.
end. I really.
I think I
screwed it
got
at
one
the
of those
end.
right.
No, you got more. You got,
not sure
you
I
got a
did.
couple of them right.
I'm not sure I did. I think I only got the one. Netherlands. Oh, no, I got the Netherlands one, too. Low counties.
Yeah.
Low countries. Nope, not that one. Oh, I guess I got 3 right as well. That kind of makes sense.
Oh, I only got 4 right. Never mind.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I only got 4.
4. Oh, and I knew the fish. I got like 4 right.
Yes, we did the same.
Yeah. I'll take it. Look, that's 50-50.
Yeah.
Slightly better than chance.
Yeah, it's better than chance.
All right, folks. Thanks very much for hanging out. Thanks to those of you who became members today. That was real fun and very
Yeah,
special.
more.
Thank you.
I'm so shocked that there's so many. Mike was shocked that you get 2.
I was shocked there would be any.
Yeah.
But thank you very much for becoming members. Really appreciate that. Enjoy those little
Yes.
emojis wherever you get to use them. Hopefully, I'll see them in comments and on the live streams and stuff. And go watch a video or something. Leave a little comment with a pizza flag or something. But that's it. So this week I will be streaming on Tuesday and Thursday and Friday. And man, it seems like a lot.
And you're almost done for the semester.
I am. I've only got like 2 weeks left of school, so.
And then you have summer off. We don't have to go anywhere.
Well, yeah, not off. I teach 3 classes during the summer. So, thanks very much for hanging out. That's it. Trust a bivalve. Greg says hi.
She says hi. I'm not
She didn't get a single chip. She didn't get anything. Greg, you want a little bit of this gingerbread person? Scraggles!
Oh, look at that waggly tail.
Here, I'll give you some legs.
A leg? Would you like a leg?
Sit. She's sitting, trust me.
Yeah, she is.
What do you think about that? Would you like this cookie person? Would you like this? She's turning her head fully away
Oh,
from
you
it.
just set it on the ground. She'll eat it then.
Go ahead.
Go on. Go on.
I don't know about that.
Glenn! Thank you. Glenn Piper, we appreciate that.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Enjoy some emojis and whatever else.
She ate it?
She ate it.
She ate it.
Yay!
All right. Anyway, that's it.
Scraggles.
Yep, we did
And
it.
Glenn. And
Thanks.
everyone else.
Thanks very much, everybody. Bye.